Hello guys, and welcome to the second episode of the Kingdom of Spain playthrough here in Victoria 2 with the Historical Flavor mod. In the last episode we put glorious Carlos V on the throne of Spain, and through his vision we began the reconquest of our righteous lands in the Americas. We're currently invading Haiti and the central or the Federated States of Central America. Haiti, of course, was originally completely a Spanish territory, but then the western part became French, hence why it's filled with French people. I don't know how to say it. Francois. It's always so cringy when guys who don't know better try to pronounce French. It's like, I don't know. I feel like I should almost just say it in like a broken English. At least that way it doesn't sound like I'm sort of, it doesn't sound pretentious in the sense that I think I know what I'm doing. However, it doesn't seem like the rest of the world is quite appreciating the glory of our nation, and we're losing great power status. It sucks. It really does. We're also doing some political reforms. We got rid of civilizing mission and replaced that with glorious settlement policy, hurting our education efficiency to some extent. But our literacy isn't as bad as it was when we played Mexico, so I think that's okay. I think we're going to start increasing the drafts. That's probably not going to go over well with the people. Oh, the people don't actually care. Oh, they actually like that. They literally became more happy. Yeah, I do want a very big draft so that when we go to war against the United States we can bring thick amounts of troops. I think that's going to be a potent strategic thing to be a thing that we can do. Oh no, never mind, we're number 8 again. Very nice. Let's, hopefully the prestige we can get from these wars can make a difference in our ability. Yeah, I need boats as well. Okay, I'm gonna keep the funding up for just a bit longer. Ascension of Queen Victoria. Let's kill this guy. Let's see, I do have a pretty mad attack general. Van Halen. Van Halen? Isn't that like a rock dude? Let's see, do I... You know what, well, that's a very small amount of prestige, but I don't want to lose that. Let's see, yeah, I can put him in there. So attack plus, yeah, let's do that. One attack will, we crushed him. Haiti doesn't have any tech as far as I know. They're basically an uncivilized nation. Wow, they literally have no tech. Yeah, they have the same status that like post-colonial nations in Africa get. They have like a special modifier that fucks them up. I guess the only reason they're considered civilized is because they are, well, I guess they're more developed than, well, are they more developed than the African nations? I guess it varies, I guess maybe, well, they have guns, that's one thing, but... And at this point, Ethiopia wasn't mind-blowingly awesome, but they became awesome. To some extent. No, I still... I think Haiti was more developed, but... you can hear that I honestly don't know what I'm talking about, so... I'm just going to acknowledge that and move on. Right, so now we have, let's see, it's still just 2% attrition, so honestly we're just gonna have to sit in these horrible lands and deal with it. Let's see, let's chill with the education for a bit, and we can kind of afford it actually. No, let's keep it then. I do need a piggy bank, of course, once again for the war against the Americans, so it's definitely priority. Let's see, okay, let's bail with this guy and bring this navy over. So that when this navy is forced out of the harbor, we can kill it with the actual fighting fleet. Alright, so yeah, so Haiti should fall soon enough. We're going to continue pushing over here and properly reclaim these lands. And let's see, reforms. Did we go all the way to service by requirement? It does actually reduce education efficiency, but only by 1%, and I think that's kind of worth it. Yeah, 2% extra mobilization size is pretty darn big. I'm going to go for that. I might even ban trade unions, just so that I can give it back to them later. Ah, nice. Cristino's sympathies goes away. Excellent. Rebel cell discovered. Nice. That compensates to some extent for the penalties we get for the existing rebel cells. The Cristinos, of course, being the people who support the alternate line of the House of Bourbon in Spain. Also, yeah, I'm working on improving relations with the Spanish, the Mexicans, because at some point, oh, look at that, they're number 10. I guess that's what you get when you successfully quote-unquote, successfully take down the Texans. I was the one who made that happen for them. But we do want to re-establish friendship with the... Oh, really? You're just going to give up like that? I didn't even have to full occupy him. Very nice. I couldn't make this into a slave state. I kind of wanted... Nah, I guess it's a state. It's probably not worth it. No, we probably do want to focus on education there. That's probably, yeah, that's a reasonably populous state, actually. But not like... Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to let Haiti be underdeveloped for a while I focus on the homeland. Because that's where... Well, but then again, starting early would help, wouldn't it? It's all difficult. Oh, there's the rebel organization getting going. Oh yeah, now we're getting some real militancy. Aye. It's not good. Not good at all. Yeah, you're basically going to suffer as Spain, having insane rebels until you can do the abolish the fueros thingy. When you can finally wrap up the whole Carlist Cristino conflict. We might be able to annex the Central Americans. I'm going to peace out the Venezuelans. No one else has had any war goals, so there's no real stress here. Kind of hope they would to get prestige, but I guess that prestige would have gone to them, wouldn't it? I'm actually not entirely sure. Oh, the Oriental crisis has begun. Shite, I was thinking I might want to get involved in that, but I guess the fact that I was at war sort of prevented me. Oh, look at that. I'm not the only one at war. Okay. Yeah, okay, so the Turks are supported by the Dutch. Let's do some influencing in Egypt to see if we can get in here. Should have noticed that earlier. But now that Venezuela goes out, can I just wrap this up? No. But now I can wrap it up. Very nice. Annexed FRCA. Bam. Spanish North America has been re-established. Well, not all of it, but well, a very small part of it. But still, nice lands. Nice lands. And there we are. The reconquest has begun by incorporating Hispaniola and yeah, these territories. I don't know what the Spanish ever called this. I assume some of the names you still use today were, well, I assume the majority of them were made up by the Spanish. So that's nice. Now I guess the majority of these guys can just chill in the New World. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm not doing any research, I'm saving up points for idealism. That's what it's called, right? Yeah. Yes. Okay, we actually have pretty low infamy. I'm gonna have to think of something to spend that on. Part of me wants to go for Oyo as is tradition, but I'm also considering it. Well, I guess an invasion of Sardinia would be difficult considering. Yeah, no. Let's see. Is anyone influencing in the two Sicilies? Yeah, the French are thinking about it. Guess we'll get in here. And potentially invade the fuckers and pick up Sicilia. I said I wasn't going to focus on grabbing the European territories of the old Kingdom of Spain, but nice little territories down here. If I get the opportunity, I might as well pick some of it up. If there's nothing else overly useful that I can think of. I mean, all the colonial territories are just so expensive at this point. I mean, I don't know. Invading Japan is too much of a meme. It's basically buggy. Well, it's not buggy, but it's Then again, it's not like I'm above exploiting a bit. Then again, I wouldn't I wouldn't call it an exploit, the thing I did with Texas or Tejas. I would more call it like cheesy memery. I actually own some Mexican territory. Hopefully that's not going to impact our relations too much. And as far as I know also, we should be able to eventually get access to the buy Belize and incorporate Bluefield's decisions. So hopefully that's indeed a thing. Well, either we get it or the Viceroyalty gets it. I'm not entirely sure how that works. I have had a bit of a look at the files, but not insanely much. Let's see, where did I send my boats? Ah, the boats are here. They're yeah, no, let's send them into the mainland. And let's see, are there any... Yes, there is indeed a navy in San Salvador, but that's on the wrong side of the ocean, so I'm going to have to invest a bit in a navy there. We have a navy here. I do want a navy on Puerto Rico, though, so let's get that. Yeah, I could do with a port on the northern coast here. And a couple of those bad boys in the Philippines. Did I... Oh no, these are probably newly recruited troops. Yeah, let's get a port down here. Alright, the Oriental Crisis. So, I don't know if that triggered because I allied the Egyptians, or if it's just in general because I'm at peace. On an expedition, yeah, the British are distracted. The Dutch are the ones supporting the Ottos, but they're not the strongest of nations, are they? I am in the mood to support the Egyptians, to be perfectly honest. The Netherlands demands withdrawal. No, go fuck yourself. We will not back down. That is the honest truth of it. I proclaimeth the truth that you can go feck yourself. Alright, so now we have Sphere, and we will join on the Egyptian side of the war. Seeing as the Dutch are not actually directly in the war. But I guess we would have to intervene in war. Yeah, we would have to intervene in the actual Dutch war to get them to chill the fuck out. Yeah, I want to do this. Are you Sphere by anything? Not really, no, so there's no real chance of anyone getting intervening there. They're not allied with the Russians anymore. No, I think there are some opportunities here. I think I will want to do this. I do fear exhausting my military before the big war against the Americans, which is kind of a, you know, unsettling little meme here. But I am feeling greedy, and so we will go. Shite, but I don't want to actually have to mobilize. What's the navy that these guys have? They have 30... Yes, we have comparable ships. I just don't know how many heavies they have. Hopefully not too many. Not that I can see. Okay, so allies, get in here. Can we get any further? No, the French allied Russia. How about you, Austria? Should we be friends? Ooh, we're not actually that far away. Let's work... Ah, fuck, that would be really good if we can get the Austrians. Alright, we're currently doing pretty well against the Turks. I've already killed one of the... Oh. Okay, I don't... can we beat them before he comes? No, we cannot. That sucks. Oh, wow, that actually just made our... Okay, I don't know how him joining made that battle easier, but okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Van Halen here. Shouldn't be Van Halen, or like Van is Deutsch, German, right? So isn't that how that works? Can we kill? Yeah, thanks. Okay, good. Sorry if you heard that shake. My phone is doing its thing. Right, now we just focus on reoccupying shit and take it from there. Alright, we're actually putting our navy to use, which doesn't justify its existence, but it makes it a bit less stupid. Then again, now I have to pay money for its upkeep, but I would like to wrap this war up, so we'll... Oh really, you can't actually send troops there without access. Huh. Today I learned. Well, send it home for repairs then. Oh shit, there's a battle here. Well, damn. Fix it. Help them. Yeah, I guess the Dutch are over there. That's no good. Not actually at the war with the Dutch, but you know. So interesting. The Mexicans are actually Oh, well, no, now the Americans are back to sparing them. Okay, maybe we won't actually get Mexico. Ooh, we won another battle. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. We might just have to follow the original plan when it comes to Mexico. That's tolerable, though. Interesting. We can actually ally ourselves to the United States. I think we will do that because no one else is in the mood to ally me at the moment. So that's happening. Because now we have to fight the Dutch as well, because they're pushing into Egypt. Which sucks. Okay, so he's just going to run away. Push to the coast then. Don't take any more unnecessary attrition. Yeah, we're going to have to intervene on the side of the Egyptians. But hopefully we can get the Americans in here. It says they will accept. Good, good, good. We have to wait for a diplomat though. Once again, I doubt they're going to make a huge difference, but hopefully their navy can make a difference, and that I do desire. Alright, let's see. Navy. You're going to the Sea of Crete. I'm going to go to the Sea of Crete as well. And you decided to change your mind. Wait, where did he go? This is magic. Jesus Christ, he has 10 heavies? Ah! Okay. Fuck that. It's not some bullshit I want to deal with. Ay, ay. Alright, yeah, we're showing the Dutch how it's done. I didn't even need this entire army, but they got some nice reinforcements on the boat ride, so a part of me thinks we might just want to push up to Constantinople to try and wrap up this war even faster. Let's do that actually. Oh yeah, that's right, we can't actually go there, can we? We need to... Oh yeah, yeah, let's not fight those heavy ships actually. You don't... okay, never mind. Yeah, he's actually built some army. I guess we're just going to go back to reoccupying the Levant then. Even if that's not exactly what I would like to prioritize. And then we can keep our navy, you know, in a position where we can reinforce our... or mainly just... always... Oh, look at that. That's another attack 4 general. We're doing well on those. Yeah, I want to be on the lookout for transport ships. Oh, there we are. The Dutch want out. Nice, that is cool. Thank you. Fuck you. Now, can we just wrap this up? No. Okay, but now that the Dutch are out, I don't know what I want. So I'm trying to do some influencing in Mexico, but I noticed they're actually number 8. So they might actually get great power. Huh. It seems like me getting great power in my Mexico campaign isn't quite as abnormal as I thought it was. If the freaking AI can pull it off, I guess if you take Mexico and get the prestige bonuses from doing that, and you know can avoid the whole Santa Ana getting capture event, you can do well as Mexico. So that's nice. The meme war against the autos still going. We're getting pretty close now to wrapping it up. Got our allies into the war as well. 2 Sicilies occupying Bosnia. So surely the autos will realize that this is getting stupid. So I really wish I could add war goals, but sadly the status quo war goal prevents you from doing that. Feels bad, man. But oh man, oof. Imagine if I could have taken Libya. No. We must not think of what could have been. Alright. That didn't actually take that long. There we are. Status quo. Excellent. And that means liberty for Egypt. How about that? Right. I'm trying to think exactly what my long-term plan here was. I had to do a break in the recording, so... As you know, whenever I'm being a bit confused or whatever about what exactly is going on... So here's the thing, will people get CB against Egypt now, or is that only if Egypt wins on their own? Well, no one has CB for the Levant, because obviously if they would get CB for the Levant, then this whole dumbass war I just fought would be for nothing. So I wondered, would I want to liberalize at some point? Because I think I can get to appointed if I were to go Partido Progres. I do not speak the Spanish. What? We don't have access? Since when? But yeah. Question is, do I want that? I haven't had that many rebel issues. I had one revolt in Central America, but that was really about it. So I could consider flipping over to the liberals. The only issue is I would have to stay as a liberal for a year, which would cripple my economy. And seeing as the Spanish or the Mexican-American war might hit soon, I'm not sure how smart that would be, to be honest. Makes a man think. Now, I guess we'll stay but I really would like to start getting reforms. How many liberals do we have? Yeah, decent enough chunk of the population. How many of the actual voters? But do the voters actually determine upper house? I'm not sure if they do. What does actually landowner and capitalists have been assigned in the upper house by the leader of the country? But does that mean that the people's ideology, like what actually determines the upper house when you have appointed? Because I'm still going to be an absolute monarchy, so there's not going to be any voting. So like, is it the overall thoughts of the people that matter, or only the thoughts of there are no capitalists? Okay, slaves, or there we are. So like, what do the intellectuals? Yeah, seems the ideologically they're pretty darn similar. Maybe a bit more conservative. No, they basically represent the people completely. So I guess it doesn't matter whether or not it's the upper classes or everyone who gets to determine the upper house. So, God, I do want to save up for a piggy bank though. I might actually end the episode and think about it. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye.